Well, hello everybody. Welcome to this week's ITL. Yeah, we're outside. It's getting chilly out here. It really is. Ah, and yeah, it is cold. It's not cold, but it's chilly. Chilly enough. But we're fighting between rain coming down. It's just sprinkly. Sprinkling type thing. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Dealing with a little bit of a frog in the throat. Yeah, I shouldn't be eating those frogs, huh, Matt? Yeah. Yeah, Matt will know what I'm talking about. But anyway, actually, this week I was trying to figure out what the heck I really wanted to bring up on the ITL. And you know what? The wife answered that one for me. The wife answered that one for me because she had me order, well, another one of these. Yeah. I would say one of these. Actually, not one exactly like this. It doesn't have the extended battery, but it's just the basic Baofeng UV5R. And I'll be honest with you, I was kind of surprised whenever I went up on Amazon because I only trust Amazon. Because if I have an issue with it, if I find out if it's fake or anything, Amazon kind of backs me up just whenever it's Amazon dealing with it, and they take care of everything for me, no problem. But but coming along with that, this is why she had me order actually one of those. Uh in my area, we're actually known for tornadoes, really bad tornadoes too. Now, the immediate the immediate area that I live in, it hasn't been hit for a very long time. Basically, so let's roll the dice some more. You know what I mean? And time's coming up here. I mean, you know it's coming. It's coming. Hence, this last year, throughout this last summer time, it's actually right behind me. I've shown that I gotten the generator, even though it's not a big generator, it'll help. Um, Different things. And if you know me, I'm big with kits, making kits together. First aid kit. I got a pretty good size, pretty extensive first aid kit for the house. And I have kits for the bike. I got kits for the SUV. Say first aid kits. I'm big with, and actually, even for my radio, I got my go bag. And actually, yeah, Ron, thanks again. Uh, Hence, you want to be able to make sure you have a way of communicating also. Hence, a way of communicating. And nowadays, people are talking a lot about EMP striking. What happened? I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I don't know. I can't. I'm not going to say it is or isn't. But my thought on it is, even if if it's not going to happen, the thing is it that off to put a communication kit together to that if it's safe enough, if it hopefully it'll keep the EMP, electromagnetic pulses, away from your radios and stuff. Hopefully if it rains and if the case gets wet, it'll keep it from getting wet too. Save it from getting destroyed if a tornado comes through. Because I keep the important kits I keep in my basement. Yeah, I know. I keep in my basement because that's where you're supposed to head anyway. Lowest point and everything else. And it's a good idea, bad idea. I've heard both sides, and yeah, I know where they're at. I keep them occupied so they're not going to be flying away. I keep them settled in so they're not going anywhere. But yeah, so what I ended up doing is before I actually got the paint cans, and people, yeah, I've heard and read that, yeah, I've got the 1 gallon ones, and I've actually got the AM/FM radio, the flashlight kind of has the solar charging, and also you wind it up, charge it. I have one of those, and you can actually charge your cell phones with it. And if I get the right stuff, I can actually charge my radios, my ham radios with it, the little bow things. It'll take a lot of winding, but it'll do it. But anyway, I've got the Big Brother, the 1 gallon, that's in it, along with other things, including the charger for my Baofeng, the one I normally carry around. I got like 3 chargers for that thing. And I got one I normally use in my room, like I keep my radio charged up with. I've got the one I carry around with in the bag, which is a small setup. Then I've got the one that's in the 1-gallon can. But you see me flying this little, what was it, pint? This little can here. This is actually going to be used for the EB5R that I'm supposed to be getting in today. But I figured I'd bring this up to you guys because it'll fit right inside you, no problem, minus the antenna. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to program, duplicate that radio to the one I carry around, and also I'll have little instructions inside for if somebody needs to grab it and go. Grab it, and they'll know how to use it and how to program, what channels to program it to and everything. But yeah, it fits in here minus the antenna, which I'll have the larger antenna in another container, if nothing else. But I'm going to have inside of here a rolled up wire antenna that can put up and used. That way it's inside. But yeah, you say, well, you just can't throw it in here. No, you can't. You just can't throw whatever to keep it safe inside of these. You need to actually line it to help keep it insulated. And what I do is I actually put 3 layers of bubble wrap, which I end up you can buy for packing, and I use a small one so that way there's not any big spots for anything to be able to get too close to the walls. I use the small little bubbles, and I put it in there 3 layers on the bottom, top. I have a cut so it'll fit right into the top and layer the sides. Then I'll put the radio in there. Then on the top, this is actually pretty crucial from understand. On the top, all I'd actually do is I'll lay aluminum foil across the top, then put the lid down on it and smash it down tight. That way there's nothing that's not sealed by metal. It will work. I don't know. I'm just playing YouTube like you guys are, but hopefully this will work. Because this is all solid, and you can buy these things. I mean, actually, I got this one with a couple of the gallon ones I bought, and hopefully everything will work if needed. Nothing else, it'll keep the water out of them if I get a tornado and the house is damaged. And say the basement gets wet, at least it'll keep the water out of stuff. It'll keep them dry. Either way, it's keeping my electronics safe enough where I can use them in a pinch and emergency. But yeah. But yes, like I said, I am big with building little emergency kits. Hence, even though my SUV has a small first aid kit, my bike, the Goat has a small first aid kit. Well, it's not really that small, but I call them small. Then the house has got a pretty good, extensive one almost. And I'm not going to do surgery. I can do mild stuff, I think. But I won't try it. I'm not a doctor. I just might just go stay at a Holiday Inn Express, but I'm not going to be a doctor. But yeah, I love making kits. Hence, I am planning on getting one of these bags, similar to, I want to set up like this, except for in red. That way I can have it so it'll be a grab type bag for first aid. Then possibly put them both together, so I can put them both together in a large satchel, like a shoulder bag, if I need to, for who knows, emergencies. But yeah, as you can see, with the removal of the antenna and the battery, this will fit right in. Hold on 1 second, it'll fit right in. Well, sorry about that. How things are, you get interrupted, things work out. But yeah, I actually got this with the 1 gallon one, and even if it doesn't really help protect it from the EMPs, I'm not worried about that right now. No. I'm just worried about if the weather goes up, it turns on me, I get a tornado, at least everything's in one place where I can get to them, hopefully get help if needed. if the cell phones are out, because I mean we only have I believe we do have 3 towers covering a large area, but they're shaky enough as it is for my cell phone actually to reach the tower from even my house. And it's bad. It just ain't right. But yeah, it is what it is, and I figured we'll go ahead and just deal with it. And I figured, what the heck? It's something my ideas. I figured I can pass it on. I mean, these aren't expensive. These are cheap as can be. Get on Lowe's or Home Depot and pick up the cans. And you can actually get several different sizes for different equipment. I showed you, the ham radio fits right in there with the different layers in there. The UV5R. And yeah, they do sell the other models and stuff are really close to the same, actually a few dollars more. And I could have gotten those, but I'll be honest with you, I've seen that some of my stuff wouldn't actually work with UV5R. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna go stick with the UV5R that way. All my equipment, all my extras will go ahead and just transfer on over. But yeah, figured. Why not? This is Muzzle Mike, hoping you all have a great week. Signing out.